Hello and welcome back to FTB Interactions. Now in this episode, I want to upgrade my AMV line a bit. Specifically, I want to add a battery buffer, and I want to make an 8-tech one, but there's only a 9 slot one. So now we have to do. I'll need some copper wire to make it to 8-techs. I don't know how much I'll need, so I'll just make state 20 and see how it goes. So that's 10 4x, that's 5 8x. We believe we only need 4. I can cut this one back down to 2x then. In the meantime, the other components are ready. So I should have myself a medium voltage battery buffer. Now obviously, a battery buffer needs batteries as well. So I think I'll make a bunch of these medium lithium batteries, because now I have a pretty decent supply of lithium. I even put them in the cache here because they were filling up the chest back there. So in order to make these, we're gonna need the canning machine. I'll probably just make an LV one. It looks quite quick. I'm missing an LV pump. This kind of the problem with not having the LV components on autocraft. But hopefully I should have everything else, yeah. So there's the canning machine. And the battery hose, I think we'll need battery alloy plates. So battery alloy is 4 lead and 1 antimony. Okay. I don't think I have all that much lead. Yeah. I think I'll make like, I don't know, I guess a stack. I think I'm gonna make all this stuff to plates. I don't think I need the rotor stuff for anything else. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So I'll just make one plates. Now what else one? Some copper cables. I should have some of those. I guess I'll place the canning machine here. Probably load it up with a stack of lithium just to be ready. I think I should take exactly a stack to make 8. And the reason I'm doing this for amperage reasons, because currently my steam turbines here, they're only producing 2 amps of power. So if I have 3 machines working at the same time here, one machine will run out of power, as has happened here in between episodes. I've taken a bunch of the stibnite dust and I've been running it through the electrolyzer here. And the electrolyzer, along with the laser engraver, consumes so much power that the cutting machine here can't work. And obviously, because I don't need 2 amps all the time, most of the time these guys are just sitting here idle. I want to add a battery buffer and give it 8 batteries, which will make it output 8 amps. It outputs amps, however many amps as there are batteries inside. And so what I want to do is, when it's just sitting, I don't want it to fill up. And then when I need to use multiple machines at that time, that will be able to output enough power. Wait, is that a Trojan horse? Kinda funny. And he's fine. Now then, I should have enough battery alloy plates in order to make 8 battery rods. Alright, and now I should be able to just throw them in the canning machine. Do they stick? That's the question. I maybe. Please stack. Yay. Alright, so now wait up for them to gather up. Then I'll be right back. Alright, the batteries are ready. And it should be as easy as just cutting the line here. Then adding usually break that as well. Add the battery buffer here. I'll have to make it point to the side. The red dot is where power outputs. And I'll put my batteries in here. And as you can see, they're filling up. And just so I don't accidentally. Oh, you can't. Well, I was going to place something in here to prevent me from putting extra batteries inside for no reason, but well, I guess that's only a feature in some modpacks and not others. Anyways, I won't put the knife battery since unfortunately I get big 9x cables. But anyways, since I'm working with extra voltage, I'll have to make my master cables denser. I think 2x master cables should do 8 amps. I should be able to just add them over here. And now theoretically, yeah, because this guy stopped working. Yeah, so I can let this guy work again. And now these guys are gonna fill up with the power buffer. And whenever I need more machines to work at once, that will be able to output that much. I think that's a nice little upgrade. Alright, now the next thing I want to work on is I want to extend my crafting capabilities even more and stop having to rely on manual tools for some components. For example, for rings, I currently can't make them without having some kind of tool with the hammer. So I want to make an extruder. Something quite interesting about the extruder is that even though it's an MV machine only, it needs LV components. I don't know why, but that's the case. So I'll probably make up maybe at least 2 of these, because I'm gonna want one to make rings and one to make medium pipes, because both materials are used in the pump. I think every tier of pump uses rings and medium pipes, for example. Yeah, you see this one uses medium pipes, rings. So hopefully I can make 2 of these. Alright, those are a couple extruders. Now I think I also need some shape plates. Some of these. Alright, so a couple of extra steel plates later. And I should be able to make 2 shape plates. Now I'm gonna make one of these into an extruder shape ring and a extruder shape. Let's see. I think it's normal pipe, maybe. Alright, so I should be able to just put them on here. Give them the extruder shapes. And now they should be able to work. Now actually I want to add some extra stuff to this. So it's automated. And what I want to add is the crafting manager from Majestic Vibes. Now I've already gone and set up the recipes in the crafting tables over there. So it should be just easy as making them. Let's see how many I can craft. So can I craft 10 of these? No, I'm missing FPGAs. Well, okay, I actually have some of those sitting around here, so I should be able to just cook them up real quick. And this is the way we do autocrafting with machines, so I'll probably set up everything from furnaces to bedding machines. But I don't know if I'll wait until the HVH for that. I know HV is really a big bump in speed for this type of stuff. So let's start again. Actually, right now let's just make 2. So we're gonna need 2 crafting managers. We're gonna need 2 result pipes. 2, not 12. And satellite pipes, I believe. 2 satellite pipes. And here they are. Now, it's been a while since I've played around with these guys. So I'll probably have to at least a bit of tinkering out, figure out how they work. What I think I'll do is I'll add the satellite pipes on top. I think I have to name these, right? Yeah. So this one is the rank one. So let's aim at MV extrude 01. But I decide that more in the future. And this one is the medium pipes. So let's let's do it as MV extruder met pipe 1. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep that naming convention for all of my machines, just for easier access. I believe I have to add the salt pipes back here. I think I have to name this, so let's try that. MV extruder. Okay, let's see, and then I believe I just have to add the creative managers. They don't necessarily need to be on top, but I think I'll keep the one top for organizational sakes. Yeah, so yeah, I do have to name them. Okay. This should be so. This is the ring one. I'm gonna place the satellite as this one. Yeah, and then the result pipe. Oh, I guess the result pipe is in the network. So I'll have to link this up to my main system here. Now I think this actually works out quite well. So I should be able to just disconnect it here. Add the basic pipe here and do some on-out pipes. And I guess can just connect them up like this. And now it should show the result pipe. Yes. Yeah. Basically, this is gonna be the crafting manager for the Nick extruder. Let's put this one as the medium pipe one. And now I believe the way to do this is using the crafting modules. So I think I'll take maybe about 20 of these and make them into crafting modules. Let's see how this works. So I believe I just have to add the crafting module in here. I right click it, right? And then style like a tin ring, for example. Can I add it in like this? No? There had to be a way. Don't remember how. There definitely was some way of adding recipes. I mean, ultimately, I can just do this. It's gonna be quite annoying. Again, on tinning it, 4 tin rings. Let's see if that works. So, do I have any extra tin rings? Figure out. Yeah. So I'll take that one. It's just in my storage. And let's do 4 of them. I guess it worked then. Does it? Maybe I had set output. Yeah, I guess so. And does it work? Does it get sent over to here? No, it gets sent to storage. Maybe I shouldn't do output then. Yeah, so it's sent over the item, but it doesn't extract. I mean, the result pipe is added then. Yeah. I guess let's get rid of this in case it makes any issue. I'll try to figure this out, I guess. Okay, so now it works. I just broke this pipe and unset both the set right in the result here, and it worked. I'll probably do it on this one as well. And basically, this is what I did. And well, now it works. I just send the output to my request table. Yes, it does. Okay, let's think this. It's gonna be what if I request just one? Request 4 at a time. Let's see. What does it do? Yeah, you can see now it has the button effects here. So now it should work. Okay, so it outputs all 4. That's good. And I think yeah, I see it. And only one color over here. Perfect. Alright. With that out of the way, I can get to adding more recipes into this stuff. Oh, and in between episodes, I made a couple of new lenses for the precision laser giver. I made the green lens with green sapphire and the grass lens. And the green lens gives us RAM wafers, which when cut up give us RAM. And RAM is super important. It's used in pretty much every single processor assembly in the future. For example, here's the H1 and the EV1 and everything else. So getting a lot of this stuff is gonna be quite important. I believe the glass lens will give us, what was it like? I think it was CPU wafers, which we'll also need for the to make an upgrade for the NV circuit and even the LV circuit as well. So that will also be quite an important component. So yeah, this is what I've left working on in the background while I've been working on these things. Also, the blast furnace has been working just perfectly. It still has a lot of aluminium to go through. Do I see that it's having trouble keeping up a bit? I see maybe I forget to do a little reset. Every time I load into the world, this thing kind of breaks. So I think I have to disable it for a second to give it time to get a buffer. And that should be fine. Alright, so I've added a few extra recipes in here. I've also added the crafting manager for the assembler. And in this one I also added in 8 to signify the integrated circuit inside here. So this is circuit number 8. And the reason I chose number 8 is because it's used in quite a lot of common recipes such as machine casings of all kinds and some others. I think frames as well. Anyways, it's used in a bunch of recipes basically. So this assembler is gonna be the dedicated circuit number 8 assembler. I don't know if this just connecting like that makes a problem, but I think I'll give it the little spin just in case if that makes a problem. So I had a bronze rotor recipe. I actually already have 8 of these. Let me just request 10. It should put some bronze rotors, bronze rings through the extruder here. All the bronze plates inside here. Wait. Yeah, maybe. I think the chest is causing a problem. Okay, so guess do something about this then. I'll take some of the gold chests that I removed. Place it somewhere. I guess I'll place it right here. I guess the problem is that I have to break this now. So, is there some that fall down? Let's see if that works. I can either bronze rotor. Yeah, so that's the problem is when there's multiple connections. There's, I think there's like an upgrade or something that fixes that, but I don't remember what it's called. Regardless, though, I figured out the problem then. And the reason I added all these recipes is to make creating MV pumps a bit easier. As I need some rubber rings and some medium steel pipes and bronze rotors as well. So I should be able to craft them up fairly easily now. And now the next big step in progression is going to be setting up a plastic production, as plastic is an extremely important resource that I'll need for all the circuits in the future. So, as my old friend Walter White says, let's cook. So, the product this time is going to be polyethylene. And now this is going to be a temporary setup at first, because eventually I'm going to produce with using the plastic chicken. But in order to make the plastic chicken, I need polyethylene in the first place. I'm stuck doing it the normal way right now. And the normal way is gonna be to use ethylene combined with oxygen. And ethylene is made using ethanol and sulfuric acid. And ethanol is made using a distillery with biomass. Biomass is gotten using a brewery and using various plant materials. I have a bunch of these plant bolts from centrifuging my sticky resin, so I think I'll use those for now. And sulfuric acid is again, it's actually pretty easy. It's just sulfur dust and water, and I have a pretty decent amount of sulfur, and of course infinite amount of water as well. So that makes ethylene and some dilute sulfuric acid, which I believe I can recycle this stuff in a distillery to make to get a bit of sulfuric acid back. And I guess the last part of the equation is going to be oxygen. So oxygen I think the best way to get it will be with the gas chicken, which I should be able to. Well, I thought this was mannerism. This might be bigger than the chicken than that. Alright, so this project has become exponentially bigger than I thought it would be. So I think I'm gonna leave that for some other time. Instead, what I want to do, there's a quest here somewhere. But if I make myself an arc furnace, I'll be able to get the 64 bucket steel cell, and I think that will fuel my oxygen needs for now. So I'm probably just gonna make an MV arc furnace. That's I already have the materials automated. Just need some 4x copper cables. And I should have the other stuff. That's an arc furnace. So the arc furnace itself is actually quite a useful machine. So I'll probably set it up in the future. But right now all I care about is the reward, which is the steel cell. So now that the oxygen is gathered up, I'll probably have to get working on the other stuff. And I guess you have to make a couple of chemical reactors, probably. So let me count out how many I need. Okay, so I actually only need 3 if I count correctly. I think I'm gonna add the recipe for the envy machine casing here. So it's this thing. So it's just gonna grab 8 aluminum plates. If I'm not mistaken, I should be able to just request three of these. Fortunately, these are not too expensive. I guess I'll probably be running one circuit. Let's see, one. Okay, missing glass. That's fine. I think I have it sitting in this chest. Yeah, I should be able to just request tomorrow. And I guess this is kind of a long recipe, is it? Yeah, I guess so. Anyways, that's 3 chemical reactors. One, I forgot the quest. Of course. The quest probably gives me extra chemical reactors. Yep, it does. Well, okay, that will be a third future. About the breweries, I don't really know what the optimal setup for these guys is, because they require a very low amount of power, but they're also very slow. It's 72 seconds at UAP power. So I don't know if it makes sense to make it into an MV machine or make a multiple LV machine. I think for right now I'll make an MV one. Maybe in the future I'll make LV ones because it's gonna be more efficient energy wise. I should have some bliss rods from my trip in the nether. So yeah, the MV machine casing does take quite a while. So I think that will be one of the first things that I want the top modular storage over here. So there we have a brewery. Fortunately, no reward. I'm gonna need. Guess I'm gonna put this down since it's not the fastest thing in the world. So probably just place it down here, I guess, because it's gonna be better than a temporary set. Let's grab some water. A stack of flat balls from over here. Yeah, I guess I'll leave this running until I make the other stuff. Now I'm also gonna need to make the story. It feels so nice to be able to just request the machines and everything just comes over here. Remember when I was making these things by hand? It took so long. Alright, so we have a story. I think I have to wait for a bucket of biomass first. The quest. And this will give me 64 buckets of biomass. That's great. Alright, so let's see. 1 bucket of biomass should complete the quest. And this one as well is giving me another steel cell with biomass. I should be able to place my cell here. No, probably add more cables this way. Alright, now the distillery is gonna need a program circuit, I believe. Right? Yeah, it's gonna need circuit 0. Okay, I think I have a quest reward for this. Yeah. So I should be able to throw it in there and give it the biomass. And I should distill into ethanol. So I'll grab a shell of this stuff. Give for the quest. And I think now I should be able to set up my ethylene. So first I guess I'll have to make sulfuric acid. Okay, I'll say I have hydrogen even though I don't. Grab some sulfur from here. And I guess the first thing I have to do is to fill up this cell with water, I guess. Again, it's a manual process here because I'm gonna change fully once I get the chicken. At least the recipe is quite quick. And I believe I get big sulfuric acid cell. I have so many cells in my inventory. Alright, now I should be able to make some ethylene by combining sulfuric acid with ethanol. And this is quite slow. So I guess it's so good that I can make a pretty big batch of this stuff. Yeah, really, there's no reason I can just put the output to the left, give it an auto output, and show work. I don't think I need biomass for anything else. And so I have myself an ethylene cell. And a diluted sulfuric acid, which let's go, probably just keep it in attack for now and get on with it later. What else do I need for the polyethylene sheet? I need an air collector or a Gaussian state. Okay, well, I guess I'll just leave that to stay until I make myself a gas chicken. But anyways, with the ethylene cell, so guys, with 2 buckets of ethylene, I should be able to just throw it in here. And I think it needs some kind of circuit. Needs a circuit 0. But with circuit 1 I can make more. Is it... Wait, I didn't see this. Oh, it's titanium tetrachloride. Yeah, I can't do that yet. So, circuit 0, does this quest give me... Oh, but this one does. Yeah, this one gives me a program. And with that, I should be able to make some polyethylene. So, I guess I'll try to make up as much of this stuff that I can. Because I want to use it to craft the plastic chicken. Which I think I actually already have enough. So I guess let me go get the other things for the Nebraska chicken. I don't think it's not that difficult. Nebraska can fit the last Quicksilver. Yeah, I already have all this stuff. Alright, so I've got all the components ready for the chicken. I'll grab some of this polyethylene. Throw it in here in the mixer. The basic one should work just fine. With the chicken, some infinity dust, some quicksilver, and there we go. It's gonna take a little bit, but we should be able to make a plastic chicken. Now I believe the eggs actually have different uses. So I think I'll actually set up a storage for this stuff. There we go. The plastic chicken. But yeah, now I see the classic breeding ritual of the chickens. So place one here and here. Give it some acceleration. And off we go. I'll breed this up to 10, and then I guess I'll be back. Alright, so I brought up the plastic chicken up to 10, and I have an extra one for good measure. I think my plan is to place this guy over here next to my crafting tables. So let me add a couple of these things just to create cables and stuff. So my idea is as such. I think we'll have a couple of vital conduits here on the bottom. And then the roost over here. Chickens inside. And then the next thing is gonna be a cache. And I'll just give this a extract and insert. And there we go. Now we should have the plastic energy X. Now I'm gonna place a logistics chassis on the back. And I'll give this guy just a provided module. I'm not gonna be depositing any of these eggs. No reason to use a polymorphic if I don't need to. Now I need to connect this up to my logistics pipes network. Let's see how I can do it. I guess the best way is gonna be if I just run down here. Actually, I should try to do at least a little bit of proper aligning. So maybe like this instead. I'm still way off. I guess it doesn't matter. The grand scheme of things, I can move it later. So this should provide my system with the plastic energy X. Now, as I said, these do have multiple uses. So that's why I'm providing them, because I'm probably gonna make use of both of these. Alright, so I think I'm gonna make a small little basement area just under my envy line here. And this is going to be for passive automations. Obviously, I'll try to bridge it up a bit. I think I'm running out of starlight down here, and that's why I can't please. So yeah, it looks a bit bland right now, but it should be fine. Alright, so I'll probably have to move most of my machines down there. Now, of course, the problem is that there's still a ton of fluids sitting in here, so we probably have to put those into some kind of tank. Alright, so I made up some tanks to hold all the important fluids here. So I actually have a ton of sulfuric acid. That's very nice. Sulfuric acid is super useful. I also have quite a big paraffin. I don't know what I'll do with this since polyethylene is basically the only reason I want it. And so, but I can just break the stuff and bring it with me. Now let's bring it down here. Now I'm not really sure how I want to do this. I think I might want the tanks to be at least 2 away from this. So let's see how we should do that. Let's not hold through the top and see where my power cables go through. A bit like this, okay. So maybe I'll just run them directly underneath the machines. That'll probably be the best. So actually, let me go over here. Maybe a bit like this. Realistically, this is gonna be a covered up area, so it's not gonna really matter that if it's pretty or not. So I guess this will do fine for now. Polyethylene using the plastic energies, I'm still need to produce ethanol. And the most efficient way is using biomass, which uses plant balls and honey. Now I actually saw that the quest book says that honey is actually quite easy to make. Yeah, I guess I can set that up. Or I guess water will do just fine for now. Let's set that up between episodes. So let's set up the brewery. Oh, actually, how do I want to have this oriented? I guess like this. Yeah, that's probably make the most sense. And then probably I could probably just add the sewer here. And it's the same for ethanol. Do I need? I think I'll need, yeah, ethanol for, yeah, for the stable manner. So I should have I have like an ethanol tank. No, I don't. Okay, let me make a tank real quick then. I'll place the ethanol buffer tank over here. And then I guess the chemical reactor can go here. And I can place my tank there. And that should just about do it for, at least for the staging phase. I'll still have to edit in all the inputs and stuff. So I guess that starts with the cables first. Then we'll have to go up with some rubber. Also real quick, if you sneak right click a tank with your empty hand, it will look at the fluid that is currently inside. Alright, I've made up some logistics pipes. So I think I'm gonna put the providers here next to the tanks. And what these will basically do is provide the contents of the tank to the system. So let's just connect them up here. And additionally, I think I'll place the logistics chassis over this one and this one. Now this one is going to get a, I forgot what it's called, but I think it's a, maybe an active supply module then. I'm not sure what the difference is because faster should mean that it doesn't need to do any crafting or processing. I don't know, I guess I'll try an active supply then. This one. So just throw that in here. Well, it sure seems like it. So let's see. Let's put this there. Actually, yeah. And now I just get. Oh, I just saw them. Yeah, they're going in there. There's 127 there. I think I'll place them in partial, so they can always be full. And realistically, I want this to be full because it takes 32x per SP. So the more I can do without having to wait for the X to cross all the way up here is good. I think the last thing that I'm going to need is a logistics fluid supplier. What I want the fluid supplier to do is to supply ethanol. So let's see, it takes a bucket for this, so I guess let's put 2 buckets there. So ethanol should be this. 2 buckets. Then connect it up with pipe. And I don't know if it works, but it should. Yeah, there you go. I basically have a 4-liter in production setup. Now I don't know if this buffer size will be sufficient, because I do know that this thing can hold 64 buckets. This can do not 20, so maybe it's fine. We shall see. This guy really wants to kill me. Well, anyways, with a automatic polyethylene production system setup, I think I'll leave this episode off here. Maybe in the next episode, we'll see what I can actually do with this polyethylene, because I believe you can do quite a lot with it. So, see you next time. Oh, and I forgot to mention, but yes, we shall automate the input for this thing next episode as well.